ways that I choose to express true plant love. And I got this idea from my first guest on my new True Plant Love series. So Tam's going to be joining me in a moment. I got this idea of, just connecting with plant lovers, at different times where we can have a conversation and just have that conversation to get to know each other via a live chat, so that, we could introduce each other to the rest of the plant community and to get to know each other on a more real level. Because the way I always see just the act of, just demonstrating true plant love, the way I see it is that you need to focus on the people that are behind the plant pages. So I always like to say it's not about the plants, it's about the people who care for and love the plants. So that's something that is very important to me. The project has been truly near and dear to my heart from the beginning. And this is one of the few small ways that I can express and exercise small act of true plant love. Just to basically make myself available. Just share some of my time to get to know another plant lover in the community and to, just share, the wonderful light and love that he or she brings to not only their plant collection and their plant garden, but to the rest of our community. So that's what the series is about. And a quick announcement. Since I am going to be coming up on 1 year since I first introduced the project of True Plant Love to the community, I am going to be doing another giveaway. It's going to be a True Plant Love giveaway where it will be a box of different items that another plant lover, I feel would love and appreciate. Of course, there will be a plant in the box, but also other types of items that a plant lover would love to have, such as, different supplies to help care for their plants, different accessories, pots. So, for example, I have my True Plant Love community pot that I've made, just in honor of our plant community on Instagram. So, these are the type of items that I will have. Mugs, I've also made mugs that have like a plant love theme to it. So I will be doing another giveaway in March, which will be tomorrow. And I will be sharing more details about what the giveaway will involve later this week. So that's my big announcement. It's so great to see all of you. Okay, so before we bring Tam on, just want to give shout outs. The other way I am choosing to express true plant love is to shout out as many people as I can. I am all about doing the shout outs. So I want to thank all of you that have, just given your time to join me today for a few minutes and to hang out with us and to join in our conversation. I truly appreciate that. So, Planty of Key and my first guest, Tam Level Plants, she's here. All right, we have Megan K. Daniels 3. Thanks so much for joining us. We have Tanya, the Ladies Mantle. The other thing that I ask people to do whenever they join my lives is, if you are so inclined, please share your first name in the comment box so that we can get to know each other by your first name along with your Instagram account name. Okay, so we have Plant Life Leads is here with us. Thanks so much for joining. We have weird.plant.mama. It's so great to see you again. Thanks for joining me. We have, all right, so it's Karen with an I, Adelorbe. So, all right, so it's Karina, right? It's Karina Del Orb. Thanks for joining. And thanks for, just bearing with me while I try and say your plant account names, your plant page account names. All right, so we have Chanel, the Leafy Branches here. Hey, Chanel, so great to see you. My.art.cats.plants, that is Kelly. So that's my buddy Kelly. It's so great to see you too. The Botanic Bruja, I think I said that right. The Bruja is spelled with a J. So the Botanic Bruja, thanks for joining. Please let me know if I am mispronouncing your name. Hey, Kelly. All right, so, and we have Pauline, the awkward domestic. She was my guest yesterday for my coffee talk. I'm so glad you're able to join me for a few this Sunday. So great to see all of you. Team_inmate_the boxer. Oh, love it. Thanks for joining. Okay, so let's get started. So my first guest for my True Plant Love live series is Tam.
No.
So she gave me the idea
Go
of us
back in your room.
live together because she joins me for my coffee talks last week. I had
Go back in your room
talk last week, and I also did an impromptu.
I'm not
live
playing.
We talked about the process of shouting each other out and just showing support for each other. And I also took some time to encourage people to go live and have those live conversations and to share and show the rest of the community what they're about, who they are, being your authentic selves. And Tam connected with me later, and she let me know that she would love to do a live with me and have a conversation so that she could introduce herself and say hi, and we can get to know her. I am so very excited to bring her in to start our conversation. Rocks_and_leaves is here as well. So thanks for joining. Okay, so Tam, I'm going to bring you in.
Okay,
if you could say hi to everybody. I'm not sure why, or if there is a request option in the box. Sometime
yay.
Come to rely on. So I'm just going to do a search for you, and so we're waiting for Tam to join us so that we can have a chat about True Plant Love and who. So Tam, it said that you declined. Hi.
No.
Okay, there you are. Okay. Bear with us 1 second. That's one of the fun things about doing these lives. Sometimes you are learning on the fly. Okay, so Tam, it said that you declined. I don't know why. All right, this is a technical difficulty that we'll need to take some time to explore further. So how about we do this, Tam? You hop out.
Okay.
Hop back into my live, and then once the request to join live shows up, try tapping on the request so that we can bring you in.
Okay.
So we're going to try. Don't know why we're running into that problem of bringing her in. I'm just trying again. How's everyone doing? How's your Sunday? I'm so excited.
I want to let me.
Excited to get started with March. February went by so quickly. Complimenting me on my class. So I have Tabby here next to me. So this is my big variation my Schefflera arbicola. So I have Tammy there, and I have my Triscontia there. That's my pink spikes Triscontia. I have a few philodendrons, my philodendron Brazil. Hey, Penny's Lane, 3 underscores, right? Nice to see you. Marvelous is here. Okay, so I think I just have a whole different front room. I'm sitting in front of the front room windows, so I could, just hang out and enjoy, visiting with my plants while I visit with you all. Okay, so Tam's going to go out. Thank you. And come back in again. I have discovered about these plants is that they grow.
Hi, Jennifer. Girl, I'm trying. Hold on. I'm trying to go live on IG with condoplantmama, but it is weird.
Version of that big boy up there. Okay. Yeah, thank you. So,
Okay, so
just checking to see if Tam is back with us. Tam, if you're back with us, if you can give us a quick wave in the comment box so that we can try again to bring you on in. All right, so Rocks_and_leaves says, so beautiful, mine does not have the pink stripes. Yeah, I thought that was unusual. The purple heart is a Tristontia that is usually all purple. Hey there. But I saw this variety in my local garden center last year, and they also started selling them at the farmer's market. So I just started collecting different pots of these, and to my delight, and on some level to my horror, they just kept growing and growing. I have a much bigger pot upstairs as well. You've never seen one. Okay, all right, so you tried to send again? Let's see. Someone loves plants.
oh,
Almost there, guys. Thanks for bearing with us. I'm sending you a request right now, and fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I think we're getting there. It's saying that you declined. I don't know. Do you want to try and host me? Maybe, because I did see this happen once to a much bigger account. So those of you who follow D Nice, he tried to get a really big music star, a big music personality to join him, and he just could not join him on his live. I know you're not declining. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Anybody who listens to R&B, who is the artist that did Brown Sugar? Who's the artist that sang Brown Sugar? Mel. Who sang Brown Sugar? D'Angelo? Yes, it was D'Angelo.
He's acting so
and
crazy.
D-Nice tried to get D'Angelo to join him on his live and just couldn't get it done. So what they ended up doing is D-Nice told everybody everybody hop off of my live because D'Angelo is going to go live from his account, and then I am going to hop on his account. He's going to bring me in as his guest. Tam, I think we're going to have to do that in order to get this done. All right, so Tam, we're going to end this live, and then I'll connect with you so that you want to try. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can. Yeah, welcome to our first live chat of the
It's
series.
messing up.
Wrought with technical difficulties.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right, so it says, okay, this is what it's telling me on my end, Tam. You must upgrade app in order to.
Oh my God! That's so embarrassing.
Tam, do you have another phone? Or do you want to try and start a live, and I can try to join you? Because that's what Instagram, I can screenshot it for you, but Instagram is telling me that you have to upgrade your app. No, it's not embarrassing. It happens. What is great is
Oh my God.
everyone.
This is crazy. Hey, y'all, my app not updated. I'm trying to go live, and it won't let me go live on her.
We're all friends here, right, everybody? We're all friends here. I need somebody iPhone. those people who just joined us.
With the camera.
This is a live where I am introducing.
I have to download the app and all
series.
that.
It's called Plant Love. My first guest is Tam Loves
Hold
Plants,
on.
but unfortunately,
Oh no, we've been trying. It won't let me. I got everything ready.
Upgrade. I don't know what kind of phone you have, but it may not take too long. So we might need to reschedule live to later this evening or on another day. So just let me know how you want to do it. I'm happy to stay on for just for a little while longer than this with everyone who's here. But Tam, do you want to schedule live for another day, and then we can just announce it to everyone if you're still here. Just let us know in the comment box how you want to handle what needs to be done for us to get this live done. How is everyone? Okay, all right. So she's going to hop away so that she could take care of her app upgrade.
This is so embarrassing. Everybody know I gotta upgrade my phone now.
Go get my own phone.
Hold on, let me just try these.
Girl, you know how fast apps download?
I'm trying not to update that app. I'm gonna get my look. No,
Ugh. This is hilarious.
you're so funny. It's hilarious. I'm like, I said, this is embarrassing.
So update.
Why didn't it do it? Oh, wait, did it? It didn't, because if it already did. Oh! Oh my God. Okay. Which one?
I don't know.
I didn't think it was going to do it.
Are you watching her live? Are you talking?
No! Oh! I was live for you.
Oh, I just walked all up in there.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. It's two people on here. Hey, JB! Oh my God. Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Is it finished? So I'm trying to go live on Instagram with condoplantmama. And my app is not updated. It's so embarrassing. Huh? Yeah, you can. We're gonna eat dinner first though.
I know, I'm just asking you wanted to do that.
It's fine.
So figuring since me and Bella aren't friends anymore, I can take Cameron to school. Yeah, girl, I didn't tell you.
No.
It's a whole thing. Someone had to put her in her place, and it was me.
Why am I embarrassed? Because I wasn't.
She's dumb.
I'm not dumb. Shut up.
You lack intelligence.
I'm making a roast and oh no.
Do you not know your login?
Oh God. This is so bad.
What's your name?
Hello.
You can do it.
I don't remember my. We're eating. I'm making a roast with vegetables in the Instant Pot. Okay. I don't. Oh wait.
Okay, what's your? Okay, what's your? What phone number did you use? 57. Did you use your? Okay, what's your username?
I've had that account for like
your username?
Tam loves plants.
TAMLOVES.
No, LUVS.
LUVS.
Plants.
Okay, forgot password.
Okay, turkey next. What?
How many subscribers do you have on YouTube?
Oh,
What? Is that not it?
it is it, but like the email you put is l4@gmail.com. What the heck is L4?
What's that?
Whatever Gmail account you use.
Oh God, I don't remember. I don't even remember this password. This is so bad. Are you it? Please be it. Oh!
Do you want to see if she wants to go live with my account?
This is terrible. I can't believe this.
Wait, me?
Who you talking about? Oh yeah. He said, "Wait, me?" Yeah, she talking to you. Okay. That was it. Yay. Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, now to everyone who would listen.
Woo. Okay. Back up, side. Back up.
And
Okay. Let
it
me
was
see.
a combination
What do you want?
of no response.
Boom. Oh, I'm sweating.
We are working
Oh.
with colors. We would like to collaborate
Hold on.
with
Is she
you.
laughing at you?
And
Are
there
you
have
on
also
board?
been cases
Oh,
that others have
Sam,
shared
can this come off?
Yes.
where it
No.
would basically unfollow and block.
Oh,
So
I just sent the record. Oh, I'm so tired.
Can you see me?
given the response
I just moved it
that
up.
we've experienced
Okay.
from sharing our concerns,
I'm hot. Okay, back up. Get on my video. Go.
You good?
You can see me. Oh, she talking about you. Yeah, I think so. I sent the request.
Instagram and invited them to work with me to put together a collaborative response. And
Why is it doing that, Sam?
my idea
Oh.
in terms of a direct
Like, go turn your
response
TV
Stop back up. It's funny to see someone talking to you on here. Yes. Oh, you talking about him?
the project was to
I just turned my Wi-Fi off. So turn your Wi-Fi off
invite
on that phone.
people to
Over
join
here. Did I? Okay.
me
You
in
just turned his off.
Okay.
a box or a plant, doing some type of an exchange so that we could demonstrate
Okay.
that as a plant community.
Who else
This
is in
is
here?
A year later, because I
JB,
started
I'm
that
actually,
campaign
if you
in
got
March
Instagram,
2020.
I mean, it's cool.
I
You can stay out here
did
too.
do
If you got
the
Instagram,
True
my
Plant Love giveaway
Instagram
box that I put
account
together. If you go
is,
on
I
my
put it in the
page and
comments.
scroll back to March, you'll see that
Let's
I
see if
shared
it'll work
videos
this time. I'm
explaining
high.
what the project is about and how I wanted to invite others to join me in my
press the X and
project
rejoin it.
to show and share to
Well, I already
So here we
requested.
are again, almost a year,
'Cause it's
and
just
I've
there's a delay.
chosen to also,
You think it's a
in
delay?
the spirit of
Listen
True Plant
to the
Love,
words in
spend
her
some
mouth.
time getting to know
Oh,
what True Plant Love
Yeah.
is to me and my.
oh, come on.
Do you think because you're live on YouTube?
You think so?
world. This is,
I mean, it's because of the internet.
this is
Ugh,
how I am
this is so bad.
showing and expressing that True Plant
It's not
Love
delayed.
It's not.
More.
while on this
I
platform.
know it is.
This
Help
is
in
so.
our
I'm getting frustrated.
Let me think.
effort to continue to build to my True Plant Love.
Sam Loves Plants is my.
I'm
there
not
we
sure
go.
if that was you. Technical difficulties early.
Okay.
Here.
She gotta help me out.
I'm sorry, I'm all up in there with you.
Is it lagging? Can she hear me? Hey! Oh my God! We can't. I can't. Hold up. Why can't I hear her? Oh no! It's the internet.
I really think so.
Oh my God! This is so bad. My internet's like. Okay.
Here, let me.
You wanna try on her
I'm
phone?
gonna see if I can look at it.
Can you hear me, Davida?
There you are. How are you?
Oh, it's lagging, ain't it?
Happy Sunday to you.
I'm gonna have to use your phone.
Oh, she waved at me.
Hold on.
You froze up again.
Dang.
I'm wondering if we're having trouble with your phone on your end. Let's see.
Crap.
How's everybody doing?
It
So
still
glad
didn't
you're all
work.
here.
Yes,
We're waiting
it's
for
LUVS. I'm on condo.
We can have our conversation.
I'm trying to get on here. This
All
is
right,
crazy.
so yeah,
Okay.
Plants Jungle is telling me you're frozen, and that's my tripod. Okay, all right, so sometimes this happens. Sometimes
I think she like ignored
I
my
work in
comment.
IT,
She did
so I
ignore
know
my
all
comment.
about this.
Oh, she don't know me, Latoya.
Oh, Toya?
This is how we all learn together. This is how we show grace. This is how we.
Hey,
Remember Krista
Monica.
joined? Remember?
Oh yeah.
I don't think she's gonna accept it because it's not you.
She
Instagram
might.
definitely
just-
puts us through the paces.
This
when
just
it comes
send
to
it.
these
It say,
lives,
this is-
so.
Well.
Hey Tasha, that's Farmer Seedlings with a Z at the end. So great to see you. All right, we have Latoya. I'm trying to see through the conversation thread. Who's who? All right, Brian.
Did you send it?
787. I hope I said your name right. So
Oh,
that's
Brian on there.
and it's Juarez. So that's
Hold on.
JUAREZ.
Let's see if she.
How you doing?
Let's see if she sent it.
All right, we have XO.Sammy with 3 eyes. All right, and yeah, Rena, you were saying you couldn't hear. I couldn't hear.
Okay, there.
Let's see if it works now. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
It did.
Hi. Oh my God.
Okay, you're gonna have to
This
turn the
is-
volume up.
For all of us. Can you just tell us real quick what happened?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
what needs to
I'm
stop
so
this
embarrassed.
So that we can learn from this.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm using an Android. If y'all got an Android, throw it away. Okay. So I don't know if it was my internet. I don't know if it was that. I did update the app and it still didn't work. I think
She's so pretty.
when she just got on here, say hi. This is Sam. Say hi. And
Someone's coming to our rescue.
oh God, yes, we're using her phone. She got the what is this?
No, the XR.
She got the iPhone XR, so she fancy. This is what I'm gonna have to upgrade to that. So anyway, oh my God.
Lots_and_leaves. She says, don't be embarrassed at all it happens.
It was y'all. I was like, oh my God.
Panicking.
I was paying. Look, I'm sweating and everything, y'all. Like it was horrible. But anyway, hi
Hey, how you doing?
I'm wonderful.
I'm so glad we're able to make this happen.
Davita. Oh my God, I'm so happy. So hold on.
Yes, we've been talking all week
Okay.
about wanting to get together on this line
Yes.
and to spend some time with each other. So,
Yes.
It's adorable. They called me adorable.
You so silly.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Yes, so I'm very excited about this. I've been thinking about it all day. I've been thinking like, oh, okay, what we're gonna talk about, how I'm gonna say this, how I'm gonna say that. Just let's just do it. So yeah, but I'm very excited.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I was just sharing real quickly with everyone my announcement about my new Sunday series. Thank you so much for giving me the idea. I'm giving you that credit. So Tam gave me the idea to, do another series. I do a coffee talk series on Saturday where I invite plant friends to join me and we talk about specific plant topics. But I thought after connecting with Tam last week, wouldn't it be cool if we just got together and just had a nice casual chat, just get to know each other? And the main topic, even though I have different plant topics that we cover on Saturday Coffee Talks, the main topic for Sunday will be talking about true plant love. So,
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! I got my plants ready.
Yes. You are here for it. I mean, just looking over your page, you have been on this platform with your plant page as long as I've had my plant page.
Yeah.
Spring of 2018.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, we're here picking it, just basically doing all the plant love.
Mhm.
Yeah, showing it left and right.
Yes.
You absolutely have. Yeah, so your account
Mhm.
is called Tam Loves Plants.
Yes.
So why did you choose that account name? Is Tam your first name? Is it short for Tamara?
No, actually, Tam came from my middle name. My whole name is Latoya Tambray, and Tam came from Tambray. And I do love plants, so I just kept it simple. Tam loves plants because I do, And it was just as far as me, like when I started my page, it wasn't anything that I had like a lot of thought about as far as like put a lot of thought into. I started collecting plants, I want to say 2014. I had got my first plant, which was my prayer plant. I'm going to show you her. Her name is Janet. I do name my plants. And
you do? So
yes.
That's something we have in common.
Yes, I name, not all of them, but like my favorites, they have names. I have like my prayer plant. I've probably almost killed that one at least twice. But she came back for, will you get that for me?
Which one?
It's right up there. That one right there. I'm gonna show it to you. But I've had her since 2014. I got her from a friend of mine. She gave us all a little piece of one. This is when I used to work at like a little restaurant, and she brought us all a little plant, and it was this one, and she's definitely. She was way smaller than that, but here she is in all her glory. She got a little yellow one right there, but yeah, but this is my baby. This is Janet, and I name my plants. Like if I give like if someone gives me a plant, I'll say, hey, okay, I'll name her. Like if you give me a plant, hey, there's the Vita, So I just kind of go. I guess that's my little thing. I just kind of like pay homage to whoever gave them to me. So, that was 2014. I've had her, and she was my only plant for a long time. And then 2016 is when I relocated, and then I started my job that I am now. And when I started there, I work at a nursing home. The family members bring in plants, and I'll take a little piece from here and take a little piece from there, and it's all okay. It's not stealing. I cleared it with the administrator, so she told me it was okay to do that, and I just kind of been collecting since then. Like here's my little greenhouse behind me. There's my Brazil right there, and it's a bunch more in there. There's my Triscantia right here. Another piece of my angel wing. So it's become like it started as a hobby, but now it's like therapy. Like I get so much joy from getting my hands dirty with the soil and just seeing all the growth. It centers me. I put it that way, from all of the craziness that goes on. Like I can just come home and forget about everything and just talk to my plants, sing to them, and tell them how beautiful they are, and all that good stuff. So
you can clearly see that because you've been sharing videos. I love the videos you share on your page where you're just hanging out with your plants.
Yeah,
you're not doing anything special. Just watching your videos. You just, like you said, you just love getting your hands in the dirt. And, and just working with your plants, with your repots. I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I just find a lot of joy in it, and everybody at work knows me as the crazy plant lady. And as far as my Instagram account, for a long time, I did not know that there was an actual plant community. Like I just recently,
same here.
I just recently maybe found this out, like maybe a little bit before the pandemic hit. And I'm like,
so wait, let me get this straight. You started your page, and it's clear that you have a plant page. So you know how many of us, we start an Instagram page, and it can be a hodgepodge of different photos that we share because it's our personal page. But if you scroll back to Tam's early posts, she's posting plants. So you're posting plants from the beginning all day long.
Yeah.
But you just recently discovered the plant community, really?
Yes.
How is that even possible? I know.
Well, it was just I started like looking for more, I guess following hashtags. And then I was really surprised when I found the Black people with plants. When I started following that hashtag, I was like blown away because I'm like, I'm not the only one like me. And it was like, and it's kind of, and then like I would see how people like will go live all the time. I think Soul Sister Plants was one of the first ones that I started following. And then actually
Nice.
it was when you and her were live together that I discovered you, I think. And you all were talking about ferns, how you are like the fern whisperer. And yes. And
But you like ferns too. You have some posts of ferns too. I was so excited when I saw that.
yeah, that was actually I was actually at one of the plant shops around here, at the plant nurseries around. And I was like, I'll go to the plant nurseries and I'll just kind of like go live, show you, different like videos of different plants and stuff like that. The only time that I actually don't have any ferns in my collection now, and the only reason why is, and I'm gonna talk more about this in a little bit. When I first started like collecting plants, like I would go to every nursery. I would go to every garden center, whether it was Walmart, Lowe's, Menards. I would go to every garden center, and if I didn't have a plant if I see a plant that I didn't have, I would normally just go ahead and get it. That is the biggest mistake. if you're just starting out as a plant parent, don't if just because you see it.
I fell into that trap hard.
Oh my God! I bought some crispy. What is it? Wave ferns. I think it was called crispy wave.
Yeah, it's a bird's nest.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I bought like 12 of them. They were like 98 cents. And they were like in little bitty pots that, they're self-watering. And I killed all of them. So that was my experience with ferns. Now, not to say that I wouldn't get another one, but I haven't had one since then. That's probably been about 2 years ago. Now. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, let me know when you're ready to welcome another fern into your space. Yes. Let me know. I can help you.
I'm sure I could.
The perfect watering method to keep that fern happy and growing.
Okay.
I promise you.
I believe it. And yours are so beautiful. I'm just happy that you can do so well with them, because like mine, they all died, all of them. I had like they were just, they said nope. I guess I either overwatered them. Didn't have enough sunlight. I don't know what I did, but I just know that that was it. But moving on to my angel wing begonia. That's my.
Oh yes, you are on the begonia.
Yes, that's my baby.
When it comes to your begonias, you're on the begonia game.
Yes, that's my baby.
You have it.
I do.
Share.
I do. I'm gonna show it. Look, it's kind of big. Yeah, sure. Hold on one second. I can get it. Let me move this one out the way. Sam, say hi to the video.
So, why don't you say hello to a few more people? So, hi.
She's so pretty.
I want to say Iwi.Jardum. She's my friend from Brazil. She's here. Shakira.R_RN. She's here to say hello.
Hi, everybody.
And Robin House of Plant _tours. She's here as well. All right, and Paris P Ben _
People from
MWHIT. So that's MWHIT037 has come to join us as well. So just want to say hey to everybody. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at that begonia.
There she is in all her glory. Yes, this is my baby here. Oh, she's a big one. Yeah. Now this is
that is a big one.
This is just what she looks like, because okay, I've had this one.
Just wait for a second. She's coming back. Okay, how long you had it?
Okay, so I've had this plant 2016. So almost 5 years. Let me put her back over here. Oh gosh, she's heavy. Okay. Yes, it's been almost 5 years. And when I got her,
That's awesome. So 5 years.
yes. And when I got her, she was just one long stem with like 2 leaves on her. Someone gave her to me. I think it was my landlord at the time. She was like, "You can have this plant." It was my mom's, and I can't take care of it anymore. I was like, "Okay, I'll see what I can do with it." But I've learned so much about begonias, especially this one, because I've had other ones. Like I've had a couple of Rex begonias, and but the angel wing, like the leaf, in order for say if you wanted to start a new plant, you just break the leaf off the stem and stick it in water, and it roots from there. So that's how she just like gives and gives, And I think I have. Hold up. Here's one from just a leaf. It's just one leaf, but I planted it like, I don't know, maybe last year sometime. But like I can like if I wanted to have like a house full of these, all I have to do is just take one, stick it in some water, give it about 2 weeks, and it'll start rooting. And that was the first that I ever known about a plant that'll root from just the stem. So
lovely.
Yeah.
Those are so easy to propagate.
I love them.
I wish my maculato was as happy as yours. I have a few angel wing begonias that I just introduced to my collection. I have a growing collection of begonias because I just love them.
Oh God, yes,
and the Rex begonias, and I've been growing my collection. So now I call the area where I have all of my begonias gathered angel wing. I think one of the stems accidentally snapped off, so I popped the water and the roots. You're right.
Yes,
the roots just develop so quickly.
So
yes. I need to share a video of seeing the little tiny roots coming out of the stem while it's propagating in my little propagation vial. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see those roots come through.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Like last year, like my plant. Okay, so in the wintertime, it gets super leggy because it goes dormant. So the stems still grow, but the leaves won't come out. So it gets like just these long stems with no leaves on them. So what I did last year, I want to say around the summertime, I gave her like I just chopped her like she had like 6 different stems on her. I just cut all the stems and I just made new. And maybe like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks after I did that, I started to see growth on her again. So that's why she looks the way she looks now. But give her till about June, she'll look like a full bush over here.
Glorious.
Yes. So
that's so beautiful. Oh, and all the pictures you've been sharing on your page with your angel begonia and all of your plant babies, your green babies.
My green babies, yes.
So lovely.
Yes.
I'm so happy that you found us because I've had a similar experience with not even being aware of a plant community for a number of years. But that was when I was running my Jazz Teak page. So I have another Instagram page that's called @JazzTeak, and it's really primarily focused on my DIY projects and my crafting. So we'll talk a little bit about that as well because you also enjoy DIYs.
Yeah. Shout out to Pablo.
I started my plant journey. Yeah. So I started my plant journey while I was on that page, and after a while, I decided to start a new page as condoplantmama just to focus on plants.
Okay.
And interestingly enough, I was on the platform posting pictures of plants like you, and I would find a few people here or there. Immediately, I already knew who Daryl Chung. He is the person behind House Plant Journal. So he has all of those awesome information and tips on how to care for plants and how to embrace plants through their entire life cycle.
You say House Plant Journal?
I didn't really have plant friends, so to speak, when I first started because I was. Say that again.
No, you can go ahead. My phone's lagging.
I just didn't have a lot of. Yeah, I think the audio is a little bit delayed either on your or my end. But I've had that same experience where it took me a while to find others in the community to connect with that were fellow plant lovers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy I did. So your experience was finding Black people with plants. I'm so happy you shared that because a good friend of mine started that page, Camille. So she's at Plant Blurred. So
yes, I
when
follow
she
Camille.
first started that page.
I love
Yeah.
her. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I did not know that she started that. And I follow Plant Blood.
Yes.
Okay.
She's a woman behind the page. She's a woman behind all of the great stuff.
Hats off to her.
I know she's just been such an incredible standout. She's been an incredible leader, showing us how it's done when it comes to building community, true community. So I'm glad that you were able to discover all of us through her page. I slowly discovered the rest of the plant community by getting to know people who were willing to connect with you and to start having conversations and to form relationships. So Black people with plants, that's one. Another account I started following was Black Girls with Gardens.
Okay,
and
I think
Black
I follow
Men
her too.
Gardens. So yeah, so I've been following them, and then it's like the whole world opened up.
Yes,
Yes,
like
my tipping point when it comes to really getting involved with the plant community, where you start having that more type of personal one-on-one connection, like direct connection with other plant parents and plant lovers, was when I connected with Derek. So he is at the Chocolate Botanist.
Yes, he is so funny. I love him.
Out there connecting. And at the time, I was just reaching out to people. We were talking about it for a few minutes on my live yesterday, where I just started, just DMing people, especially those who I saw was in my local area, and asked them if they wanted to, just join a plant chat group that I started, just so that we can have a place for those of us to connect with one another, check in on one another, have a true conversation about what's going on with our gardens and with our plants and what we're seeing on the platform, because like me, there are many others that kind of felt a little lost at sea when you are on the platform, just with your page, trying to connect with other people. And I found that it was important to, just provide a way for different people who have that shared love and interest that we do to be able to connect with each other in a more real, personal way.
Yes.
So I started that process, and we were just getting it going, and I was just starting to kind of, peek my head out into the plant community to see who was out there, but focus on my local area, focus on the DMV. And then Derek found me.
Okay.
He's just like, I'm shouting out Condo Plant Mama because her page is awesome.
Yeah. Right.
I know, I love that.
Yeah, I love him. He is so funny. He is so funny. He just has a contagious spirit. I put it that way. He's like everything almost. Yeah, and I love how he always drinking out of his mason jars.
Well, he's funny. He's wicked smart. Smart. It's just like you don't want to get into a duel of words with Derek, okay?
Right.
Okay, he's wicked smart.
Yeah.
But the thing that I love most about Derek is his commitment to building a community, especially amongst Black people and people of color, because he himself has been there. We all have been there, right? Where we're starting out, we have a much smaller page, don't really know a lot of people in the community, and it's really hard to truly connect with others and to find your footing when you're trying to, just navigate the Instagram platform. And sometimes it can be, it could be literally feeling as though you're lost at sea.
Yeah, sometimes I just have to put my phone down sometimes. Because sometimes I get frustrated, like, man, that's not what I'm looking for. But I just have to put it down sometimes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But from the beginning, he explained this to me, like from the beginning when he and I first had our chats, that the thing that he is looking to do is to help those that's in the community, especially those with smaller accounts, come up within the community. So one of the things that he is very well known for is shouting people out.
Okay.
So that's something that I told myself, you know what, when it comes to True Plant Love, I think that is the perfect way. That is the perfect way to show love for your community, show love for building the community and for other plant lovers, just to let all of those who are listening and who are following you know about the other great people that is a part of our community as well, and to encourage them to get to know them and to embrace them. So I am following in his footsteps, quite honestly. So I'm emulating Derek.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think I started following him and DIY Plant Boy, Gloria. Oh, her birthday's today. Happy birthday, Gloria! I started following her.
Happy birthday, Gloria.
Cola from Black in the Garden. All of them pretty much at the same time. And I guess most of it came like a little bit after we just kind of stuck in the house, because like I had started to notice that more people were like getting into plants, like, they didn't have anything else to do. But I'm looking at everybody like, where you been? I've been trying to get y'all to come. I've been trying to get y'all to, get into the plant game for a while. So it's just, it's great to just like connect with people and like find people that are like you, as far as like, the love you have for plants, like the love I have for plants, because it just, I don't want to say it came out of nowhere, but it kind of did in a sense. Because like maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, I wouldn't have looked at a plant and said anything like, hey, maybe I can take care of it or something. But now you can't tell me anything. I'm like, I'm always at a nursery. I went live the other day and I was at my favorite plant nursery, and I ended up getting this one. It's called Angel Wings. It's what it's called, but it's in the Asteraceae family. I think it's the species Condicon or something like that. But the like if you touch it, it's like really soft. Sam. Sorry.
I lost audio, so
okay, here I am.
Hang in there for a second until you come back.
I think we're back.
All right.
Back. Yeah. Okay. But I was there the other day and I picked up this one, and then of course I picked up these two. This is the very variegated Triscantia, this one, and then this one is like its sister. So, and I've always had the other one that, like, you see in everybody's photos. So I always like when I'm getting like the urge to, get a plant, I just go visit a nursery, and sometimes I'll get some, pick something out. Sometimes I'll just go to look at everything, because everything is always so, everything is always just, so beautiful, especially this time. Everything is like coming back now with the seasons changing. What happened? Oh no, Sam. Oh no. It's messing up.
It's worked all this time.
Huh?
Conversation in my new series. I decided to start a new series, and
what happened?
Tam, who I'm chatting with now, she's inspired me to start another live series called True Plant Love. So, we're just chatting and sharing, just what True Plant Love means to the two of us, and, sharing our experiences, especially when it comes to sharing and showing True Plant Love on the IG platform. So, all right, so are you back with us?
I think I am. Can you see me? Is it lagging?
Yes, I can see you. Yeah. I can see you just fine. And just your audio went out.
Oh, okay.
All right. So are you on the iPhone?
Yeah, I'm on her iPhone
die.
now.
She might
Okay.
die.
Yeah, but sometimes Instagram's been a little rocky.
Yeah, I didn't.
For lack of a better way of putting it, you know.
I still think it's my Android. I need to upgrade to iPhone. I think I'm gonna look into that when we get off.
It's exercising voodoo in the background.
Or something. It's like a horrible. I'm like, I mean, look, I was all ready. I had my drink together. I had my whole little setup together. Got my humidifier going in the back with my little plants and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And now it's not want to do right. Yeah. So
let's chalk it up to it being like a spooky Sunday, because trust me, it happens to all of us. There have been times where I would be running alive and, I would just, freeze up, or, just my video would just blow up to pieces and get all pixelated, and people would tell me that they couldn't see me, they couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
I would have to hop off a live, get back on a live. You've probably seen some of those lives. I would join somebody else on a live, and I would be, and people's like, oh, we can't hear her. So trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. You are in good company. You're not the only one.
Okay, good. That's how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling before I found this wonderful plant community of ours. So I feel like I'm kind of finding my footing now, because like I can get on Instagram, and like I'll see a ZZ plant that was on my wish list for a long time. I finally got one. Yeah, and
I see that too.
And well, it's actually I actually repotted it, and now I have 3. Here, let me see if I can show you. Let's see where we at. Right up there. There's that one, and then there, and right beside it. That was all one plant. So now there's 3. And and
I recognize those shelves.
Yeah.
DIY shelves.
Yes. That was when I first started following Pablo. He
So tell me about that. Has he inspired you to do more projects? Like, so he's following Pablo. Pablo is at DIY Plant Boy.
Yay! So shout out to him.
He has. So he has inspired you to do your own plant shelves. So those are your DIY plant shelves.
Yes, they're on both sides.
Other Pablo inspired projects, or
I haven't started any other ones yet, but I'm very inspired by him. So anything that he's doing, I'm always like, okay, maybe I can do that. But I was like, you know what, I'm doing the plant shelves, because like, I mean, it was nothing on my walls anyway, and so I was like, you know what, hey, maybe we can decorate a little bit and put some shelves there and put some plants on them, so it looks really good, especially when I have them all like organized and everything. Sometimes when I'm watering them, or when I feel like I need to do a little pruning or a little care on them, sometimes they'll get placed in other spots. Like right now, I have the whole wall filled right here. On the other side, there's 3 shelves that don't have anything on them because they're all in the greenhouse behind me. So
nice. I love the greenhouse.
Thank you.
Really cool.
I
have a greenhouse in your home. I don't have a greenhouse in my home.
No. Well, it's not that big. I mean, it fits right here in front of the window, and normally I always lose plants throughout the summer, like not the summer, during the winter. And I've just come to terms with that. Like some of your plants some of them just gonna die, like, cause at first, I was like, oh no, my plant, what did I do so wrong? But I mean, it's a life cycle. Some of them just die. You just gotta, you just kind of you have to come to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to hook this phone up so it don't die.
Yeah, you just have to come to terms with it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let the plants go. I know I've let go plenty of plants, especially over the past 12 months.
Yeah.
Plants I've had to say goodbye to.
And
I have an idea for a DIY that we can work on together. I can give you more of the details later, because Pablo is not the only one who has a DIY game.
Yeah.
All right, love you too. Say I'm bye to my nephew.
Bye, nephew.
All right, so this is a real easy DIY. And this is something that we can share for everyone. I'm not talking about plant. Plant is easy too. Trust me. But see this
Oh,
container?
yeah.
This is all you need to make your own hoop hanger like this one. All right.
Okay.
So you just need the hoops, and I got these hoops from Michael's. So they sell these hoops within the floral aisle, the floral department.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, guys. And these are pretty. Bye, guys. Sorry. Sundays, family day.
Yay.
All right, so these hoops are pretty much on the gauge is very large with these hoops.
Mhm.
So they're hard to cut with just the run-of-the-mill wire cutters. So you'll have to get, one of those heavy-duty lock cutters
Okay.
that you could probably get for like $20 at Home Depot. So you just cut these apart so that basically you open the hoop, and then you need screw eyes like this,
Okay.
so that you could add them to the sides of a platform.
That is neat.
Yes, and then I have my platform here, so I also got this from Michael's. So with this platform,
Mm-hmm.
you could just add these screw eyes to both sides.
Okay.
So you have to have two on each side. And once you cut the hoop open, you're going to thread it through. So I'll show you on this one that I made.
Okay.
So you're just going to cut the hoop so that you have an opening, and then you just thread it through
Okay.
two screw eyes,
Mm-hmm.
so that you can create the platform at the base of the two hoops. Then you get
Awesome.
some electrical tape to tape the two hoops together,
Mm-hmm.
so that you can close them at the top. And then you just use some cotton rope or some, just, what do we call these things? The special rope that you do the macrame, macrame rope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you just basically twist it around so that you can decorate the top of the hoop, and then you make a loop, and then you have your own hanger.
That is neat. I'm gonna have to try that because I love doing DIY.
Yes,
projects.
yes. And you know what? It's really cool. I love doing DIY projects, especially for my plants. And this took me all of 10 minutes.
Okay.
to make.
Yeah, that is so neat. I like that. I'm gonna have to try that. I will definitely try that. I'll try that and I'll tag you in it when I do.
Yeah, please. I'm going to send you. I'll DM you, and I'm going to also work on a video to share with everyone on my page as well.
Okay.
So I'll DM you the supplies that you need, because besides what I have here, you'll of course need the electrical tape and the rope so that you could tie it off at the top,
Mm-hmm.
so that you could complete the project. And this is very sturdy. So
Yeah.
I've had a number of plants of different sizes
That'll fit there.
Yeah, and it will just securely hang.
I love
Trust
that.
me. Now that I'm on video, I'll
Yeah,
probably just say, whoop, but yeah.
that is lovely. I love that.
Yeah, so
That's
that's my
beautiful.
hoop hanger.
Okay.
Real easy to do. I'll send you the list of items, your shopping list that you need. It costs maybe about, depending on where you get the supplies,
Mm-hmm.
this will run you about $10 tops.
Okay.
To make your own hoop. And as a tidbit, just to share with everyone here on the live, for my True Plant Love 2021 box giveaway, this is going to be in the box.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I be in the giveaway just in case?
But yeah, I do DIYs all the time. I build furniture. A lot of it is featured on my Jazz Tea page. I've done plant stands. I have a DIY that my Begonia Boulevard, for example. I made a DIY where I made long bench tables
Mm-hmm.
that can go underneath whatever windows you have, and then you can use the bench where you could place all of your plants along the bench. So I'm going to have to share that as well, so that I can share the details with everyone, and you can see how easy and and inexpensive it is to make. So yeah, there's going to be lots of options for us to have some serious DIY fun together, you know, especially as we continue to do these projects in our homes, specifically for our plants. So I'm real excited about that.
I'm down for that.
That's I'm excited to do that with you and others.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I love doing those. I love doing DIY projects. Like, we had so much fun putting these shelves up. It was like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, it looks so good in here. Like, and then like I mean, just look at it, Davida. Just look at that. Just look.
I love those.
Isn't it just pretty?
So basically, you got you got the ankle brackets, and then you place like just pieces of wood on it, right?
Yeah, that wood. It was just some 2x4 wood that was going to be thrown away, and we sanded down and stained it and just put them up on the wall with some. We took a drill with some screws and the brackets, and it was simple. I mean, it wasn't like it was like, you know, too stressful, or, you know, it wasn't too stressful or anything like that. But
no, a lot of the DIYs, I think for a lot of people, they are intimidated by the idea of doing DIYs because they think it's super complicated, or they're afraid that if they screw something up, then, you know, it's going to be that big of a deal that, you know, it's going to, you know, create like a major big issue, but it isn't the case at all. A lot of times, a lot of my DIYs have gone south, quite honestly, because, you know, I've been doing so many of them, and it's like, okay, I think I'll try that, and many of them are pretty easy, and, you know, I could put them together within minutes, and I amazed myself with how beautiful it turned out and how easy it was. But then there were some others just like, oh, well.
Yeah, you really take pride in it, especially if it comes out great. Yeah, especially if it does. So like, it was, I think maybe it's been a year or somewhere close to it that or maybe not a year. No, it was last year. It was early last year, maybe summertime or something like that was whenever we put them up. But I was just so happy with it, and I was like, okay, all right then. And I even when after we finished them, I even tagged Pablo in the post about them, like, yeah, look what you inspired me to do. So I was happy about that. Yeah,
we'll have to do more projects for sure.
Most definitely. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so you have been true champion of True Plant Love as far as I'm concerned, because you've been so out there, especially over the past several months. I mean, you've been present, you've been joining in on the live.
Yeah.
So, you know, you've been, you know, just fully participating in that. So thank you for joining me on my coffee talks. I so appreciate that. We all appreciate that.
I just love how you're so personable, I guess, and you know so much about plants, and you know it's we can learn a lot from you. I put it that way. And
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, so it's like anytime I see a post or you going live, I'm just gonna hop in there, even if I just hop in there to say hey, or I may hop in there and not even say anything, and just just to know that I was there, you know. But it was just,
I appreciate that.
It's
we all do, and I'm trying to encourage more people to do that. You know, a lot of times people, they see that someone goes live and they may only have 1 or 2 minutes, but it's always good to see friends, and especially those that you recognize from joining lives that you had previous to that. It's always great to see people come in and just to say a quick hey. And a lot of times, you know, people will put in the comment box, I'm just here for a minute, just wanted to stop in to say hi.
Yeah.
That means so much.
It does. It means a lot.
Thank you so much for doing that, because you know, it's a big deal, especially for those of us that, you know, take the time out to share like some time on the live and to prepare for it, and to, you know, invite people to come on camera and to have conversations. So having you guys join us, it really does mean a lot.
Yeah.
And you also have been showing your support for some of our mutual friends that have started the Plant Kiki podcast.
Oh my
So
God.
that's great as well. Tell us a little bit about that. How's that been?
Well, actually, I've talked to Cole a couple of times on live before, not live, but like DM, like you know how you call over like video chat. I don't know how you said it. Why you say it? FaceTime.
Okay.
I'm telling my age.
Oh, she's great with that.
But I talked to her about being on her podcast, and it was when she was doing the if these plants could talk one. But I think she was like in the midst of getting the Plant Kiki like going and everything. So whenever they got that started, like when they got the Instagram page up and everything, and then all of the hosts, like you got Brian and Derek and Gloria and Camille, listening to their first podcast, I was like, oh my God, this is like everything that I've been missing, because I think the conversation was like, what would your plant say about you was one of the questions that Brian brought up. And I was like, okay, well, what would they say about me? Like it got me thinking. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to listen to the next one too. So whenever I can, I try to catch, the episode. And I think I was even trying, at one point I had even like made a post about like what the conversation was about, and just try to get people to engage in try to get them engaged in our plant talk and stuff like that. So
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. And I think that's when I had really like kind of got into Camille Plant Blur, like it kind of got into like the kind of plant parent she is, because she is amazing. Like I think I even follow her on TikTok, I think. And like all of her reels that she posts and stuff like that, like it's all like informative, like funny and good and informative. Like you can get a good laugh, you can learn something, even if it's about a plant that you don't know a lot about. Like it's easy to get on here and like learn a lot from them. So
so you would recommend the Plant Kiki?
Oh yeah, definitely, y'all. Yes, go
That's
listen
funny.
to. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've listened to a couple of episodes so far, and with the Plant Kiki, it's really easy to find. And you guys are on Spotify or Apple Music. I mean, all you do is
I listen
search
to it
them,
on Spotify.
Right up, and they have a number of episodes, and I think that a lot of the episodes are at least 60 minutes long. And while you're doing dishes,
yeah,
laundry,
or while messing with your plants, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
just get your phone, put it on Spotify and visit with our friends on the Plant Kiki for a little bit.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you discovered that.
I'm
glad you brought up TikTok as well, because personally, I'm not on TikTok. I don't have the TikTok account. So, what is your thoughts on TikTok, and how does it compare to being on Instagram?
Well, TikTok is, I'm about to tell my age now, because
I can explain it. You need me to.
Well, when it comes to TikTok, I think I posted 2 videos on there so far, but I actually made a TikTok account mainly for like my couponing page, because I also coupon too, and I like post videos and stuff like that on YouTube as far as that goes, because that's my other hobby besides my plants. So as far as TikTok goes, I haven't really been like that active in it, but like my daughters, they'll sit in their rooms and like watch videos like all day long, Sam says you should get into TikTok. She wants to explain TikTok to you.
So basically,
yes, please.
So if you I love TikTok. Okay, so basically, it shows like a For You page, and it's basically recommended for like things that you're into. Like my For You pages consisted of like stuff for college and like DIYs and stuff. So like if you post plant stuff, you're gonna get like plant people, and it's really cool, and it's a good way to like bond with people and get to meet some people. It's just amazing. I recommend Okay, I'm done.
Rob, Rob, he's active on TikTok as well. He thinks that I should definitely join TikTok.
Yeah.
That a lot of the videos I share on Instagram would play well on TikTok. So I'm thinking about it, but I'm sorry.
I think my thing with TikTok is I have to learn how to navigate the app. Like I need to learn how to like when to press record, when to stop, because it's certain like editing stuff you have to do, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna stick to
it.
It
has specific editing tools, and one of the things that I notice about content that is shared from TikTok. This is something that I notice. So, not an expert. This is pretty much my perspective on it right now. Is that a lot of it is very theme-based, where people are like just following the same type of theme and just putting their specific spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Is that how a lot of it works?
Yep. You'll see the same dance or move. You'll see it 100 times, but you'll see different. You'll see it 100. You'll see it 100 times, but different ways. So yeah, right. That's basically how it goes.
Is that TikTok?
Yes. Yeah, that's the June bug challenge. Some of this stuff I learned from my kids, but yeah, that's the June bug challenge.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that existed.
It is.
I don't have children, so I don't have kids in the home that will keep me up to speed. Sometimes I feel like that I'm like the last to know about.
Don't feel bad though. Don't feel bad about that. I just learned about that last week too. So it's not even. It's okay. I just learned about it myself.
That's for sure.
Yes, definitely. So I want to get into it. I'll probably eventually get to the point where I'll start posting like plant related content. Because I do follow a few content creators that are focused around like plants and stuff like that on TikTok, but I just don't actually. I haven't I think I've only made 2 videos on there, and the 2 videos that I made, neither one of them had anything to do with plants. So, like I said, I mainly made that for like whenever I go to like one of the stores that I coupon, like CVS or Walgreens or something like that, I'll record something then, but I don't get around to posting it. I mainly post like videos on YouTube or something like that, or here. So it's just a thing as to where I feel like I'll eventually, catch on to it or something like that. So everybody finds joy in different things. My joy is just, my plants.
Your plants.
Yep.
Your green babies.
My green babies. That's what I call them.
I saw that you were sharing posts about your chocolate drop coupon.
It's so funny to hear you say that. Okay, so let me tell you.
What's the story behind your nickname, Chocolate Drop?
Okay. Well, okay. So actually, I grew up in church. Okay. And I probably had that nickname since about maybe 15 or 16 years old. My pastor used to call me that all the time because it was just like he used to say, "Hey, my chocolate gumdrop," and he used to say it all the time. And so we just kind of stuck. Chocolate drop just kind of stuck. And it's just been when I created, and everybody at church started calling me that. All my friends started calling me that. So I was like, okay, I'll stick with chocolate drop. I thought it was cute, And then when I started like couponing, and I'm gonna tell you, I started couponing around the same time that I started collecting my plants. I created my page, my Instagram page. I just changed the name of it so I could start posting content to I said Instagram, to my YouTube channel. And so I just went with
Okay.
And so I just went with that name, and on YouTube it's Chocolate Drop Coupons. On TikTok it's just Chocolate Drop. I think on my other page on IG is Chocolate Drop Coupons because I post coupon and content over there as well. And
Okay.
that's pretty much what it is. Like, so it was just a name that stuck with me since I was about 15, 16 years old. So that's just kind of where it came from.
That's adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody calls me chocolate drop. They just call me B.
Aw. Yeah,
I
so
might get a sweetie every now and then.
aw.
All right, so let's say hello to a few more people.
Okay,
Alright, so,
I don't even see the comments. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been, I don't know why it's been working that way. And this time it isn't you, because there's a number of people that have also shared that when they join someone else's live, they don't see the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can see them from, and I know that. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Let me turn this
That have
down.
also shared that when they
Hold on.
join
Let me turn this
someone
down.
else's live.
I'm gonna try to
Alright,
see if I can.
I'm going to work my way from the bottom up,
Okay.
because we have a few people with us now, and those people may still be here.
Okay.
So Jackie Plantahantis _ has joined. Hi, Jackie. It's so great to see you here. Thanks for joining. All right, we have
Hi, Jackie.
Call Me _ Quilla. So that's 2 L's. So Call Me _ Quilla has joined us. And Monte Peaches says agree. So she says, you are so creative. Thanks for sharing the DIY show. So that was very sweet. Thank you so much. And .2.plants has waved to us.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining. So Black Girls with Gardens was here.
Oh, she was. Oh, I can't.
Hey, husband. Isn't that sweet? All right. C _ the _ plants with a Z, Muse, was here as well. So
Aw.
waiting at C. And the reason why I do this is because when I save the lives, you don't see who's joined you. Instagram hasn't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
So that's why
It'd be nice to read whenever I watch a playback, it'd be nice to read the comments as you go along. It's as if you were still there, but I mean, I still go back and watch them anyway. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of times when you're watching a conversation on the replay, they're responding directly to comments that we on the replay can't see.
Right.
So I think that there's some of those details that is lost in translation when we're doing, when we're viewing it on the replay. Not much.
Yeah.
But I try to do what I can to at least call out who's here so that we know after, we're off the live that those people have, taken some time to join us and say hello to us while we're on the live chat.
Yeah.
So with that said, just one more, and then I have a couple more questions for you.
Okay.
We have Angel, and that's with an H. So it's ANGHEL 15 _ bohotique _ vintage. So
hi, Angel.
as well. Hey, Angel. And the _ wellness _ garden has joined us as well. And IDNBWA has joined as well, along with Chrissy, Curly Plant Bay. So a number of people came in and said hello to us for a hot minute. And Sasha, Mind Your Own Plants. It's my new friend from England. She joined us as well.
Hi, Sasha.
And Green Thumbness.
Green Thumbness. Okay. Now.
All right. And I don't know if you follow Paris, but please send her a request. She's a beautiful person. She's P then _ planting. She has a private page, so you have to send her a request to, to become a follower. She had this very sweet thing to say. Davida has been instrumental in helping me grow, sustain, and appreciate my plant collection. So,
oh, you're
beautiful,
sweet.
beautiful person. Please
Oh, I
give her
see
a
that.
follow.
Okay.
And a couple of friends that I know from, just my non-plant life. So Brew Loco, so that's Mary. She came too. So just say a quick hi. And Queen Mimi 242 Halima, my new friend. Hi, thanks so much for joining us for a short time. I appreciate all of you. Okay, so
awesome.
I hear you have a special skill.
Well,
you want
Okay.
to share with us?
Yes, I do want to share it with y'all, but it's something I'm working towards, and I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit, Davita. As far as the TikTok go, Chrissy, you should Curly Plant Bay. She makes TikToks. Have you watched her TikToks?
I'm not on TikTok, but if they share their TikToks on their Instagram, that's when I see them. And she's been doing some wicked funny reels.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them were TikToks and she's sharing to her reels. But yeah.
Oh my
tell me
God.
about her TikTok.
She definitely makes some really good videos. She is so funny. Her sense of humor is hilarious. Like I go to her page just to see her reels, because I know that, you know, she's gonna come through with them, and she does a really good job with them. So that's probably someone that you can definitely talk to about.
Okay.
You know,
I'll reach out to her.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll reach out to her because, you know, I want to learn more about it. I still have some questions about it before I start. And the key reason why I'm still hesitating is that, you know, it's real time commitment whenever you start up and try to grow any account on any platform. I've been, you know, just putting all of my eggs into the IG basket.
Okay.
I've had like Facebook, my account on Facebook has been there since 2007. And of course, you know, pretty much once you're on Facebook, you'll always be on Facebook because pretty much everyone from your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, you know, your high school buddies, you know, everybody is on Facebook. So I'm always wanted to be active and connected on Facebook, but I don't really spend a lot of time on Facebook because that's just not where I've been, you know, connecting with my community. That's not where I've been growing my community. So that's just one example in terms of my just picking the platform that I choose to focus on. And right now it's Instagram. TikTok, that's going to be a really, really big step for me because that would require that I create a new account and I start producing and sharing content on the platform. And it's going to be a time investment. I have to make sure that I have available to give before I take that leap. So, yeah, I'll have a couple more questions for you, especially in terms of, you know, just different things I'd love to know about it before I make that decision. But yeah, I hear lots of great things about it before I have it.
Yeah. And Facebook, there's a lot of I do have Facebook, but there's, as far as that goes, I'm probably a part of 3 different groups, like plant groups, like houseplant hobbyists, houseplant addicts. I know when I first started, as far as like even before the Instagram, I just joined a lot of groups that at least 3 of them I know for sure. I joined them just to get tips on what they, you know, what to do as far as, you know, taking care of your plants. This is when I first started out. I'm hardly ever over there now though. Because, you know, I feel like I've been doing this long enough where I could probably, you know, I could give some tips, you know, tell you how, you know, like my begonias be so pretty, what I do to them, you know. But I'm mainly just, I think it's just, I sing to them. I talk to them. I tell them how beautiful they are, you know.
But they are beautiful.
Yes, beautiful. And, you know.
Every last one.
Yeah. But look at that. Yeah. So my skill that I want to tell you about was just kind of, and I didn't see, and I still haven't. I'm not saying that I'm just like blind to certain things. I have a pottery wheel. A pottery wheel. Okay. Got it for my birthday. Yeah, and I want to take some classes so I can just kind of learn the basics of it. But I eventually want to get to where I'm making my own pots for my plants. So that's basically what it is.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, can you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, look up. I have to turn the camera around so you can see all the pots. I just got from stores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to be able to do that.
You could be doing it on your own. Yeah. So I haven't like. I'm just getting started though. I haven't like I played around with it. You know, I'm trying to like learn because there's certain ways you have to like hold your fingers and hold your hands where because if you do too much or apply too much pressure, it'll all fall down. You got to start all over. So I think with that'll help me as far as like learning self-control as far as just taking your time with things, you know, and I was like, you know what? I want a pottery wheel. I want to make my own. I want to make my own, you know.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, you want to see it?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
Okay. All right. Let me get by you, Sam. Oh. Uh-oh.
What did you get?
Amazon actually. Here. Flip it over right quick. Here it is. There it is in all its glory. I have some clay here that I played with, when I first got it. And it's been, my birthday was in December. And then like here's other clay. And then I got all of the tools in here. The only thing is I just gotta get started. But yeah, this is my future. I put it that way. Yeah, this is my future. Well, eventually, like as soon as I get like really good at it, I don't see that happening like anytime soon in the near future. But I'm gonna give myself about 6 months to a year to become better. You know, like I said, I'm only playing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I found. Do you know Shalom from Our Hand Ceramics? Have you heard of her?
Yes.
She sent me. She sent me a. Okay, so we were in Veronica and Pablo's live last week, and then like after the live ended, it was a bunch of us on Zoom, and she was in there. And I guess she said, I don't know if she sent everyone a request, but she sent me a request and she started following me. And I didn't know, like, until I clicked on her page that she's been doing this for a long time. And I was like when I saw her page and I saw her pottery wheel and saw her, like, you know, the clay in her hands and stuff like that, my jaw just dropped. I was excited. I was like, oh my God, somebody else like me, yay! You know, like, it was very like inspiring. So I'm like, okay, all right, okay, I can do this, you know. So I'm planning on taking some pottery classes to, you know, to learn, like I said, to learn the basics of everything. And I'm just gonna, you know, start from there as far as like, you know, once I get really good at it, you know, I'll start like posting my little pots and stuff that I'm gonna make. So I can already see that happening.
Well, I have an idea for you because I think that that's something that a lot of people have been curious about, fascinated with, myself included. I am no exception. It would be great if you could, you know, just share your journey with us,
Okay.
you know, along the way. So you could wait until you like just get the hang of it and start making your pots and you're at the point where you're comfortable showing your completed projects. But I think that it would be really cool if you know, if this is something that you'd be willing to do, share what your learning process is like. You know, and
I could do that.
I think that would be great. And this way we can all follow along in your journey with you, and we can, you know, learn more about, you know, what your process has been with working with the clay and with